Hey guys, TakuyaSugi here to show you some of the new gears on North America's version of Lost Saga here today. So you have the Royal Guard Broadsword, the JumperBag, that's an oldie, SpiralHeadbnd, Skywalker Outfit, MonkRobe, that's a really big oldie, and Clonemaster Helmet, and RnBowOutfit. Is there one more? No, that's it. So, let's show how it looks on the female. This is Skywalker Outfit, SpiralHeadbnd, and what is that? The Royal Guard Broadsword. So that's what it looks like on the female. You can get an idea if you want it for style or whatnot. And go ahead and pop it on the male version here as well. Show you how it looks on a dude. So that's how it looks on a dude. My dude is not very well styled with the face and all that, but that's okay. So you can see little minor differences with the armor. Pretty much the same on the broadsword and the helmet. So let's check out what these things do. So Skywalker armor, kick someone up, and you do a few bounces, and then you slam them down with some flaming status. So relatively simple. I'm not too sure if this is lag sensitive or not. Probably should test that kind of stuff out on HQ or a Plaza or so. And I may do that in a minute here. So we'll go ahead and check it out in a minute here. So there you go. It's a little bit of a knockback off that, and it hits grounded. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's okay. Armor or helmet skill rather, SpiralHeadbnd. You go into this little RnBowOutfit kind of motion. It grows and grows and grows as long as you hold it and hold it and hold it. You can hold it a while. I'm not sure the max charge or whatever, but you can let it rip, and then boom, you get a little windy kind of explosion. It's pretty much the RnBowOutfit. If you do it early, it's just going to do like one little hit, but that's okay too, because then you can do it a second time, and then boom, it grows pretty fast even on the second hit. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It grows relatively quickly. Then you can throw it out, and then you can get the bigger version on the second while they're raising up off the ground. And there you go. Seems like it prevents the rise up stats. I'm not sure if it gives a toggle or whatnot though. So to the Royal Guard Broadsword trinket, you bring up a little targeting reticule as you aim your sword around. If you don't use it in that amount of time, then it's kaput. It goes back on cooldown. If you trigger it, it'll do a little pool stun, and then you'll whirl around with the sword, and then you'll slam someone down. It looks kind of lag sensitive, and we'll check that as well here. So let's go to a Plaza and check this stuff out. Alright, so a quick lag sensitivity check. So Skywalker armor does look kind of lag sensitive. It looks like it kicks up. It does the flaming status at least, but you're not getting the little slam downs for the knockback. Broadsword, the initial stun hits, and it looks like it does whirl around, and it looks like it's not lag sensitive. Surprisingly, that actually does not look lag sensitive. I'm actually very shocked by that. I'm very shocked. So we'll try the Skywalker armor one more time on a grounded opponent and see if they get kind of quick rise status. So hit her down, boom, hit it up. It looks like you can juggle off of it in the lag sensitivity, so that might actually be a little bit better if you think about it. I mean, you get flame status and you potentially have a regular kind of juggle, which can be nice. It can be nice. So there you go. Good range on the spin there, no lag sensitivity. Very cool, very cool. So let's head back to HQ and do the other gears. Alright, so checking out the other gears here, guys. This is the RnBowOutfit. It looks very rainbowish, Power Ranger-ish. And the Clonemaster Helmets. Can't hardly see it for this hair, but we'll swap to the female here and show how these gears look on a female. So there you go. Quite a bit different on the armor. Helmet is still blending in with the blonde hair. And I don't have the JumperBag trinket on because I don't want to buy that thing, but I do have it on my jumper, so I'll show that in a minute. So rainbow armor, RnBowOutfit rather. You skate around on a motorcycle. You have 3 attacks or 3 attack options. You can hit these laser beams if you like. If you hit your block key, well, we're gonna wait for the recharge here. If you hit the block key, you'll do like a little drift kind of setup. If you hit it twice in a row, it will knock someone down. Otherwise, it's just going to do like a little knockback. And you can pretty much use it as a kind of a pseudo stomp kind of gear. I'm not doing a good job at this, but if you land on someone with the jump, they become stunned. And that's probably your best option as an ender, because it does re-pick up off of grounded and everything. But this will also carry allies around, which I'm not able to adequately demonstrate an HQ or anything, but you can carry your partners around in this motorcycle, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. The Shadow Clone, pretty much you summon clones of yourself, and then it like lifts someone into the air in the airborne status after a little explosion, and then you can juggle off this quite easily. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Go ahead and use it on grounded. You can see it lifts off grounded, and you can use it as a counter attack as well. You can use it as a half faint flinch kind of counter attack, like so. Pretty useful like that. And it will also function as a ground recovery, so pretty good. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. So the trinket, the jumper bag trinket, I'm just going to show this on the jumper here. It looks pretty much the same, I'm pretty sure, on female and male. If it doesn't, who cares? But the jumper bag, boom, teleportation, relatively simple. It's kind of bugged, I think, but you get like a little slam down, and it's kind of lag sensitive too, from what I remember, so it's not that great. Monk armor, we can show this really quickly. Monk armor, even though it's like one of the age-old gears and everything, so luckily it was down at the bottom of my screen, so that's what it looks like on female. Swap quickly to male. Everyone should really know what this gear does, but the Evo of it, people might not know. So I have it evolved. If you don't have it evolved, you're gonna get a different effect, but I can't show you the other effect, I don't believe. If you have it evolved, you'll get like a nice little stun off that. And it does work as a, you know, a counter, air recovery, and everything like that as well. I think I can show it on my monk if I can find my monk. Where is my monk? There he is. So I can show you the non-evolved version on the monk. So it's just a little knockback and knockdown. So you definitely, if you want to get that gear, you want to evolve it with your soul stones, because the evolved version is just so much better. So much better. You can combo off it and everything. So pretty cool stuff here today, guys. So I would definitely recommend the Monk Evo robe if you don't have it already. The Skywalker outfit seems lag sensitive. I don't think it's very reliable. The Broadsword is definitely pretty cool. I definitely like the Broadsword and everything. You know, you could potentially edge quite easily with this thing, and it stuns in a pretty good crowd. It has good range on it. So I like the Broadsword and the Monk Evo the best, I think. The rainbow outfit is definitely cool as well. CloneMaster circlet seems about average, but it seems pretty efficient. SpiralHeadbnd, it seems okay. It seems okay. So, nice gears today. Nice gears. So, one thing, the only gear I would be on the fence about is the Skywalker outfit. So, you know, and the jumper bag. JumperBag is trash, guys. I gotta be honest. If you like it, you like it, but I think it's trash. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video here. Hopefully it was helpful for your shopping gear needs and everything. And hope to see you next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Wanna be Jet Li mug?